Hey, good morning. It's Merle Miller again here with Stewardship Management, putting together this video for our month-end communication to each of you clients. Hope you're having a great start to the week. And I wanted to go over 3 primary bullet points that I have to share with you. First of all, I'm really excited and thankful to be able to share that we are able to pause on any price increases and adjustments at this time. I just mentioned that last month, and we've had a lot of additions in our payroll, like I talked about, a lot of changes with our software, vehicles, expenses, but we're also growing pretty significantly, and so there's just kind of some financial dust being kicked up, and I'm going to push back on our board members to ask them to be okay holding off any increases for the next while. So other than a note that you're going to be getting regarding emergency maintenance service, which is not going to be a price increase, it actually should help us decrease our costs as clients. So we're going to start bringing that service in-house at times when it makes sense. Even though that's going to be you'll get a price notification for those emergency service calls that come in after hours that we deem necessary to go at midnight on a weekend, a Sunday, whatever, a holiday. That's not an increase. It's just a new program we're announcing. So don't confuse the two, please. But pausing on any price increases for the foreseeable little while here. So I hope that is welcomed. I'm guessing that's good news for all of you to hear. So something I wanted to announce is that Christy Trentman has decided to step away from Stewardship Management as well as not be an agent with Stewardship Realty from here forward to pursue the next season in life for her. So if you'd join me and wish her well, we've appreciated everything she's contributed, and so I wanted to make some announcements on who your contacts are going to be going forward in both leasing and maintenance. So Johnny Dallas has already stepped into the role seamlessly when Christy stepped away. And so he's the one that is spearheading showings, lease signings, going to your vacancies, and he's working carefully with Amy Longaberger, who had been working with Christy before and booking the showings, talking with applicants, going through the screenings, checking references, all of those things. Amy works with Johnny and then a few other people on the internal team, just like we have been. So Johnny will become your primary contact. I think a lot of you probably know Johnny Dallas already. A great guy. He's our senior transactional agent here. And I will have his email address and phone number in the bullet points below in this email. So another update is that regarding maintenance, Lacey Wolf will become your primary point of contact for any maintenance-related questions. I've already stepped back into the acting director of maintenance role, and I'm working closely with the techs, with Ron in service, and the techs that report to him, Dan in renovations, and working with those guys and gals. And so Lacey Wolf will be the one to ask questions about the status of a vacancy, a service call, or whatever it might be regarding maintenance. So I'll have her email address and phone number in my notes below too. Okay, so wanted to introduce you to a few key people here on the stewardship team with our video here. This is Tyler Coons. He's new to our team and a whiz with technology and IT. He has some incredible strengths and skill sets in technology and is going to be helping us bring maintenance, operations, and really every part of stewardship into a more tech-savvy, automated era with some of the changes that he's making. So whether it's from helping our techs to have a better understanding of our software system on their phones, to having some automated notifications with residents before and after a tech comes out, to helping us internally, Tyler has been doing a fantastic job, and I just wanted you to meet Tyler and a few others here too, so you can put a face to the name if you hear some of these names in the coming weeks and months. Another person I'd love for you to meet is Dan D'Alessandro. He has just recently accepted a promotion to become our maintenance renovation supervisor. And as a part of some of this transition that we've been working through, we're splitting maintenance into 2 departments for now. And we might have a third coming in the next few months, but I just want to kind of walk before we run. So Dan has a lot of technical know-how when it comes to construction and maintenance. And he's going to be spearheading our renovation team. And so he's been on the team now for a few months, and been doing a fantastic job. And so he will be spearheading just about any renovations that you guys are seeing and approving estimates on. He's going to be the one in charge of spearheading and executing, getting those done in a strategic way, quickly, and as inexpensively as possible. So just want to introduce you to Dan. And a third person that I'd like you to meet is Ron Viles. He's been one of our senior techs here for the last while. And I'm also including a video. How long have you been here now, Ron? 6 months. Okay. The video was done probably right towards the beginning of when you started here, but Ron has accepted a slightly revised position. He was our maintenance supervisor for the last few months already, but he is stepping into a counterpart role where we're splitting service and renovation. Dan spearheading renovations. Ron has agreed to spearhead service calls. So preventative maintenance, any service whether it's a hot water heater replacement, a furnace repair replacement, a leaking sinks, all of that. He is going to be spearheading service and all of the techs that are now going to be dedicated to performing our service calls. So just wanted to introduce you to him. He's a super guy, strategic, very analytical thinker, which I love about you, and so he's continuing to help us in that way. So thanks, Ron. And I'm really excited to introduce you all to Crystal Byler. She's actually my executive assistant and has been with us now since about October. And she has been a phenomenal addition to our team and to me personally. She is actually my executive assistant, helps run my calendar. Anybody that would like to catch me, you're always welcome to call or text me. But if we start playing phone tag or if we'd like to set up a meeting, I often have Crystal help us with that. And she's very strong in the area of detail, strong in the area of follow through, and has been a fantastic helper for me. So I appreciate all the work that you do in helping keep my life in order, which is much appreciated. Crystal, appreciate everything you're doing and wanted to introduce all the clients to you. Appreciate it. And finally, I wanted to introduce you to Jenna Harding. She is a very new addition to our team, and she is going to be one of two folks, her sister actually, Lacey, and her will be Ron and Dan's counterparts in service and renovation. So we're still working out some of those details, but I appreciate your flexibility. She's been phenomenal to work with, very sharp, very detail-oriented, and knows how to execute and get things done here. So. If it's okay if I share real quick, when she started, she's been here about a week now, and Lacey, her sister, has worked here for quite a bit longer. But when she started here, she said, Merle, I've never worked at a place where I can move up and grow and be promoted, and where that's encouraged. And I think I mentioned, like, hey, take a look around. You're here. Let's go. So I think there's big things in store for stewardship and you, if you like. I'm really excited to have her on the team. So this is Jenna Harding. I hope the video was helpful for you. I always appreciate connecting with you, and I've gotten a lot of good feedback about these videos from you, and I'm really glad they're of some value. Let me know. Reach out to Crystal or myself if there's other things that you think of maybe down the road that you want me to touch on or that you think could be applicable and helpful to the bulk of you clients. I'm happy to talk about that. I try to give updates that are pretty recent and real life, and I want to just give a very special thank you to Ben Muchler from Artisan Cinema. He's the owner of Artisan Cinema. He puts these videos together each month for us, and he does a phenomenal job of rolling with the punches. We don't have a lot of time to perfectly script every part of this video because it's always right at the end of the month, and we try to have it pretty accurate, real-time information. So please keep in mind that if sometimes there's some blips or something's a little bit choppy, that we put these videos together without everything being perfectly scripted. And it's somewhat off the cuff to try and connect with you and let you know what's going on right now. So appreciate each one of you, and I hope you have a great month. Thank you.